From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
When it's more than just your lawn, it deserves the Kubota Z400. When you need a head-turning offer on class-leading speed, agility, durability, simple deck height adjustments, and a professional-grade cut, then you need the Kubota Z400 mower. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 48 months or save $300.
Tractors, trailers, rentals.
You do it all, we do it local.
Oh, looks like that person was mowing somewhere here in Northern California, right? The overcast skies. We've seen some of the showers out there, a little wet as well. And, you know, we've got this cool and unsettled weather pattern sticking around yet another day. I don't think I hear anyone complaining, though. The wet weather for some of you has been nice. The cooler temperatures have been nice because before you know it, yeah, it's going to be drying out and warming back up again. We're going to get into that in more detail here, but let's get you through Kruger's Quickcast here and get you out the door this morning. Another chilly start to the day, even for the valley. We're only going to be dropping down to the upper 50s, 8 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures in the 40s for most of the higher elevations. A little bit of fog and some clouds out there in Modoc County. We're going to start off, for the most part, with fairly dry conditions in many areas. There are a few showers out towards the north, out towards Modoc County, but really for the most part, you can see here, not a lot going on here this morning. And you can see it kind of clears out a little bit here as we go in through the morning hours. Now that is a recipe for the potential for more showers and thunderstorms to develop here with, of course, everything else that's kind of going on here. So the main area of low pressure is down to our south. What's going to happen is we're going to see the rotation around that low kind of bring this activity in this direction here, and then eventually kind of coming on the other side of that area of low pressure. Now, by the noon hour, we're just beginning to see a few showers developing, especially off to the east. Through the afternoon, that will start to push eastward. Now, I think Futurecast is probably overdoing it on the overall intensity, but there could be some stray thunderstorms in there, otherwise some showers here. Because if you notice, really what's happened over the last several days is Futurecast has really overdone it. All the forecast models have really overdone it on the overall potential of just how strong this thunderstorm activity will be. And it just kind of didn't do much. So yes, there could be a stray thunderstorm, but I think it's going to be mainly just in the form of some showers and nothing terribly heavy. But there could be a few downpours in a few areas. But even the valley, just not seeing much. Some of those may kind of stray in. Now, late afternoon, early evening, I think some of those could be making their way into the valley a little bit better here, and you still see most of it off to the east. But we're really not seeing a lot of activity up to the north, out towards places like Modoc County, Siskiyou County, and we will most likely be dry through the entire day for Del Norte County and even northern Humboldt County. And then, of course, to the south of that, a chance for a few showers. Now, by tonight, we're still seeing some showers down to the south and east. Even places like Chico and Orville could see a stray shower tonight and tomorrow, but we'll talk about that in more detail in our deeper dive forecast. So for today, temperatures upper 70s to about 80 degrees. So it is warming up a little bit here, but it's still well below normal. We should be in the low 90s this time of day. We're going to be about 10, 12 degrees below normal. Temperatures in the 60s, 70s for those higher elevations. And for the coast, we've got those temperatures mainly, it looks like in the 60s and low to mid 60s there as well. Let's take a look at your 7-day outlook. And that 7-day outlook does show that we are going to see those temperatures slowly increase here for the valley. Now again, that chance for showers today, back up to 90 by tomorrow, believe it or not. And then we're in the low to mid 90s by the time we get in the weekend. Look at this, by early next week, could be looking at some upper 90s in the forecast. Yeah, it's getting warmer again. There's the coast. It's warming up there as well. Look at that. By next Monday, Tuesday, upper 60s to about 70. The inland areas, okay, so to the north, places in northern Humboldt County probably dry, but places like Garberville, for example, you may see a shower or a thunderstorm this afternoon. So it just depends on where you are inland. Otherwise, temperatures increasing there. And then, of course, for Trinity County, drying out by tomorrow and warming up as we go into the weekend. Here's a look at your 7-day outlook for Siskiyou County, Modoc County, and the Eastern Mountains. So for Mount Shasta, yes, a chance for showers. Wairika, probably dry all day. Alturas, yes, maybe a chance for showers. Fort Bidwell, probably dry all day. Out towards Susanville, yes, a chance for showers. But everyone in the Eastern Mountains has a chance for showers and thunderstorms today, and that will continue into Thursday as well. All right, that is your Kruger's Quickcast, at least as quick as I could go. Now let's go into your deeper dive forecast. We got cool and unsettled weather pattern continues today, and even tomorrow for some, with a warming trend the rest of the week. We're back to the 90s for the valley by the weekend, and really as early as tomorrow for some. And the first day of fall is Sunday. Now, it's felt like fall over the last few days, hasn't it? But now we're going to flip-flop that. We're going to transition officially into fall on Sunday, and it's going to feel more like summer around here. All right, real quickly, no big changes. Nothing's changed in the overall containment of these fires. We're not seeing much activity out of them. All right, so not many reports coming out from these fires as well. 99% containment still in the Park Fire, and we take you out to the Bear Fire, still at 88% containment. But let's talk about our fire danger and when we look at the winds and the humidity levels. So here you can see today, not a big deal. Not much going on with the winds. Tomorrow, not a big deal. Looks like it's going to be a little breezy, gusty here along parts of the coast here off and on over the next few days. But overall, we're really just not seeing very strong winds across Northern California. Now, the thing is, humidity levels have increased thanks to this unsettled pattern, the cooler temperatures. But as the storm systems move out, temperatures increase, we're going to start to watch these humidity levels begin to drop going into Thursday and most likely into Friday. There you can see as we go into Friday, see how we're back down into the teens again. But the good news is we're not dropping down into the single digits. So it could be drier. So we at least have that to look forward to. All right, let's take a look at the satellite image here. And this is the area of low pressure. This is kind of barreling down the coast here. So as that area of low pressure dives down to the south, we'll see the flow around that low continue to stream in those showers, a few thunderstorms, and that cooler air as well. So that's the area of low pressure that we've got our eyes on that'll dive down to the south. So here's what the Storm Prediction Center is doing here for today. And I think it's doing a pretty good job. I think most of the thunderstorms are going to be in the areas in green, that is, if we see thunderstorms develop. I don't think we're going to see a ton of thunderstorms out there today, but we'll keep a close eye on it as we go through the afternoon. Now we go into tomorrow. Look at that. We're still seeing the potential for Susanville southward, but I do think we could even see a few stray showers even north of that for tomorrow as well. So, but as you'll see here, most everyone is dry, and I think some of those showers could even stray tomorrow into places like Chico, Oroville, and down to the south into the Willows area as well. In fact, we'll take now a look at Futurecast. We're really deep dive into this. All right, so first of all, a few things that I'm putting on here that I don't typically do. Here we have the footprint of the Park Fire. This could be impacted by some heavy rainfall, meaning the potential for some mudslides and debris flows. This is the area of low pressure that's impacting us, and it's the flow around this low that is really dictating the direction the showers and thunderstorms are moving. So this morning, should any showers develop, the flow is mainly coming in from the southwest and the north and east. Now this low pressure system dives down to our south by noon. So look at the flow. See how the flow is doing this. So when the showers develop, they're going to be moving in the direction where you see those arrows, depending on where you are. Nothing going on over the Park Fire, just a few showers developing off to the east, but still a dry start to your day. So we are going to actually see some breaks in the clouds. This will allow us to see just a little bit of daytime heating. This will add to the potential for what we call convective showers and thunderstorms. All right, so that's something to kind of take into account. But yeah, you're going to see some sunshine as we go into the latter half of the morning and closer to the noon hour. All right, now let's take a look as we go through the afternoon. Futurecast may be overdoing it on the overall intensity, but this is where we're seeing a lot of the showers beginning to develop here. And there could be some isolated thunderstorms in there as well. Now we're beginning to see the potential for some heavier rainfall for the Park Fire. So this is where we can see a bit of a concern here later this afternoon over the Park Fire. Look at the flow of the winds. So this is all moving in the direction of the arrows, as you can see here. Not a lot going on in the valley, but there could be a stray shower later this afternoon. As we get to the late afternoon, early evening, I think some of those could come down the mountain and work their way into the valley. So Redding, everyone in the valley could see a stray shower. Off chance for a thunderstorm in the valley, but again, I wouldn't count on it. But you can see the heavier rainfall down to the south and east, still some showers, maybe some thunderstorms around Bernie, but look at how dry it is to the north-northwest. As I mentioned, I think places like Del Norte, northern Humboldt will be dry all day. But as we go down into places like Hoopa southward, yeah, maybe a chance for showers, off chance for a thunderstorm. And Trinity County, looking at just some isolated showers throughout the day today. But by tonight, most of it's down to the south and east. But look at this, it's still around Chico, Oroville, could be a stray shower in there. Now let's take you into Thursday. Thursday morning, we're seeing a bit of a break. You're like, all right, we're done with it, right? No, because we still have that flow around that area of low pressure. And you see that by 3 p.m., we're seeing showers developing, maybe even a few isolated thunderstorms, including Chico, Oroville, Paradise, right? And even as we go through the afternoon, we're seeing some of that activity in Laston County, eastern Shasta, eastern Tehama, and eastern Butte County. So this is the area where we can see more showers through the day on Thursday. This is Thursday at 6 p.m. But by Thursday night into Friday, that's all gone. And then we finally dry things out around here. Winds a bit out of the north, but looking at the rainfall totals, again, not to be the exact that we're going to see here through Thursday, I do think we could see some measurable rainfall for parts of the valley here. So I think it's underplaying as far as any chances for rain there, but you get the idea. We do have most of the rain really starting today through the next 24 hours off to the east. Drier than normal conditions, though, are expected in the long range. So once this storm system moves out, it's drying out for a long while. I don't see any rain in the long range anytime soon. That shifts off to the east here, moderates. Warmer air begins to move in by the weekend, although it looks like it kind of retrogrades or moves a little bit more to the west. But temperatures are increasing nonetheless. Now we're still seeing these storm systems ride over that ridge, and what that's doing is preventing this ridge from building as strong as it would like. You see how it kind of gets squashed a little bit as that colder air rides to our north? That's a good thing. That's preventing us from getting most likely into the triple digits, but this is definitely going to be much warmer. We're back into the 90s for the valley and some of the higher elevations in inland as we go through next week. So that warmer than normal category here, that's not out of the question. We're going to be looking at those temperatures above normal. And take a look at your 10-day trend here for Redding in particular. One more coolish day, right? It's warming up though already for today. We're going to be back up just above normal for this time of the year as we go through next week, into that next weekend, and really even into that next week, right? You're still looking at those temperatures most likely above normal into the 90s. So first day of fall is right here. We kind of see it begin to spike at that point, go up even a little bit more even after that as we go into next week. So it's warming up again. It's going to get warm again. All right, let's take a look at your wave heights. You can see they are increasing a little bit here for today, and especially as we go into your Thursday. Now, as of right now, there are no small correct advisories for today, but you will notice that the winds are picking up this afternoon. They're not going to be as strong this morning, but they'll progressively get stronger through the afternoon. And those wave heights are also going to get a little bit stronger as well. Here's your Trinity County neighborhood forecast. So I've got the chance for thunderstorms in there, mainly just a few straight showers here and there. Not everyone's going to see rain. Some of you may see a straight shower, off chance for a thunderstorm. Otherwise, temperature is still cooler in the 70s for most of you in Trinity County. Now, for central, southern Humboldt County, I think you've got a chance for showers in there. So places like Eureka, southward, maybe a shower, maybe even a thunderstorm for places like Garberville, Alder Point, and Shelter Cove, Blue Lake, about 70. We take you up north. Places like Orleans, Hoopa, Willow Creek. There is a slight chance you may get skirted by that flow and some of those showers. Otherwise, I think everywhere here, you're looking at dry conditions today. And you can see how it's warming up for the inland areas. All right, so for Siskiyou County, Happy Camp, Fort Jones, Wairika, McDowell, Tennant, all these areas here, most likely dry all day long today. To the south of that, that's where you get skirted by the very northern tip of that northern flow. Could bring a chance for some showers and thunderstorms out towards Mount Shasta. Then it dries out by Thursday and stays dry for quite a while, actually. Modoc County, Tule Lake, Canby, Ayden, Fort Bidwell, most likely you're dry. We may see some of these showers kind of come into places like Calpines, El Turris, and Cedarville, and Eagleville, and then it dries out entirely by tomorrow. Eastern Mountains, everyone. All of these areas have a chance for showers and thunderstorms here throughout the day today. We take a look at your valley neighborhood forecast. Everyone has a chance for showers, just the chances for thunderstorms are slimmer. And even Chico, Hamilton City, Durham, Willows, Biggs, Oroville, Gridley, all seeing a chance for some showers, yeah, even tomorrow afternoon, but then drying out by Friday. But Red Bluff northward, you're dry by tomorrow entirely. And today, though, still a little bit warmer in the low 80s. So looking at your 7-day outlook for Redding, there's that chance today. But by tomorrow, it's drying out. We're back up to 90 by tomorrow. Low to mid 90s by Friday through the weekend, mid to upper 90s by next Monday and Tuesday. That's your morning update. I'll be back at noon for your latest forecast.
We're the locals down the street. The neighbor you come to for advice. A nest egg for the golden years. A loan or a new account for that growing business. What started in Chico 50 years ago has taken us all around California, providing big bank lending power and high-tech service, while keeping our relationships personal. We're still the locals down the street, no matter where your street might be. Tri-Counties Bank, California's local bank.